When word first reached me of the attacks of the orcs of Gundabad on the lands surrounding Dale and the Lonely Mountain, I knew I had to do something. I have many friends and family in Dale and Esgaroth, and the dwarves of Erebor have always been our allies. When I asked the Vintner-Court for help, they mocked me. Kell the Fool, they called me. But is it really foolish to wish for peace upon all of Middle-earth instead of just our own lands? Were it not the men of Dale and the dwarves of Erebor that helped us in our war against the Easterlings of Rhûn, allowing the vale of Dorwinion to prosper and expand? Is the collective memory of the Vintner-Court really that short? I cannot sit by idly and watch the filth of Gundabad scour the lands of our allies, our friends. That is simply not how I was raised. And thus I have sold all my belongings except for my armor and sword, and then used that gold, which was not a paltry sum, mind you, to hire as many mercenaries as I could. I know they do not share my honor, but they are loyal to gold, and that's all I'm asking for. Now we march north to help our friends against the scum of Gundabad. I might not survive the coming storm, but at least I shall die an honorable man.
Greetings my friends and welcome back for episode 21 of our Dorwinion campaign in 3rd Age Total War, Divide and Conquer, and we're immediately starting with a fantastic battle of Norway the Great with some Moriquendi Protectors and Moriquendi Sentinels, and just a very good army in general, including the Edwardin elite human units, up against Captain Gorhur of Isengard, who's bringing a lot of siege equipment, but besides that, nothing too fantastic, although I see some pikes and some crossbows in there. But this is one of the first times we're actually facing a large Isengard army on the field instead of defending at Thornmarch or Duntarad. Now, before we jump in this battle, I just quickly want to say a massive thanks to every one of you, like each and every one of you, for us hitting 12k subs, which is absolutely fantastic. If you had told me when I started doing Divide and Conquer like 2 years ago, well, I did it before, but when I started it again, that I would hit 12k subs just playing silly games, then I would have been very, very surprised. But here we are, and to celebrate, let us crush some Uruk-hai. Okie dokie. The only thing that got me a little bit concerned is the fact that we're attacking, but just take a look at these guys, the Moriquendi Protectors. First time we're using them, I think. And also the first time we have Sentinels that aren't in Norway. So we have 2 units of Sentinels, which is quite nice. But these guys, look at them. And their defense is also like 26, 9 attack for a pike unit. It's absolutely fantastic. And of course our Sentinels, they are archers, but they can deploy stakes, making them a very good frontline unit actually. Because they're also a hybrid unit, so 26 defense and 9 melee, which is the same as the Protectors. Look at that. That's a little bit surprising, because the Protectors don't have a shield, whilst the Sentinels have 3 shields. So what's lower than? The defense skill. Interesting. Anyway, I'm mostly scared about the enemy siege equipment. They've got a buttload of siege equipment, and that, I'm not feeling great about that, because it's an easy way to lose high tier units without standing much of a chance. So maybe if we were on the defense, I'd feel a bit more comfortable, but I guess it doesn't really matter all that much. I just have to, how do you say that? I just have to deal with it, I guess. Alright, anyway, let's set up a defensive line behind our front. In terms of defensive units, don't really have a whole lot. It's okay, I can improvise. I do have a good amount of horse archers, the Ar-Adûnâim, which is always nice. I got some Thorn Riders as well, which I will put on the left flank. What else have I got? I got some Avari warriors. Okay, I got some javelin throwers, which I'll put behind the pikes. I also have some crossbows, which I'll put on this left flank. Axe guard, you can flank over there. Ooh, a ballista, right. How did I forget about the ballista? Although I will have to be a little bit aggressive. I'm thinking mostly using my cavalry to disrupt their siege equipment. I think that is the way to go. Including you guys, actually. We are behind a bit of a ledge, so at least they won't, abuse that. Let's see. They're also quite far away, so we're out of range of that siege equipment for now, which is great, because then I can use my cav to hopefully take them down. They do have some archers as well, and Uruk archers are quite good, but maybe, just maybe, we outrange them? 140, nah, I think they have 150, maybe even higher than that. We can use the hill to our advantage, however, they are below us, so who knows, man, who knows. I'm just scared of seeing all that Isengard siege equipment. I guess it kind of fits the faction. And someone in the comment section, I can't remember exactly who it was, but it was a kind of a sentiment that I saw returning a couple times, did mention that the forces of Isengard are actually very comparable to the dwarves as well. Very high armor, but they're like dwarves but spammy, basically. And also specializing in siege equipment, of course. Although, luckily, they don't get the dwarven catapult, which is something else entirely. Though it would be kind of cool if Isengard got kind of a unique siege equipment, because they are kind of the faction of industrial revolution, you know, with gunpowder and all that kind of shenanigans. So it would be cool to have kind of a unique, maybe a sort of catapult thingy that lobs those bombs they used at Helm's Deep at the Hornburg to do some explosive damage, like catapults with splash damage. I'm not sure if that's possible to be coded, but it could be kind of cool. I think that would be a cool idea, but make it very, very lady and very hard to get. You know, you don't want to turn it into Empire Total War, basically. I would leave it as a very late game thingy. Okay, he's trying to push me away with his wargs, but I'm going to kill those before they arrive, so that's fine. I don't need ammo to take down their siege equipment. That is where I can also just charge my cavalry in. And if I'm not mistaken, Norway's also a fantastic healer, so I can suffer some casualties. Alright, I just want to be careful. Don't want to rush things. Although we do have the hills, so we should be able to put our ballista in range while still being out of range of their siege equipment. If I just move a little bit further, if we're not too shy. Saddle up, horse archers. You don't have saddles for the umptieth time. Alright. You might have noticed it being a little bit more quiet on the Izzy channel. I have been very busy with work. It's been absolutely just not fun kind of busy. You know, sometimes I remember before Corona, with work, I sometimes even got bored at the office just because I didn't really have anything to do or nothing too urgent to do. I could just kind of lounge around a little bit. That has just changed drastically ever since coronavirus. I'm in one of those sectors that got a lot more work. Then you have some people that don't have jobs, which is also very frustrating, of course, for them. Yeah, it's kind of a mixed bag, I guess. Some people have lots more to do, others have nothing to do, which is worse, to be honest. I'm quite happy that... Why? That doesn't make me happy. I'm quite happy to still be able to do stuff. And of course, you know, get paid for it. I think that's the most important part. I am very much of the attitude, I work to live, I don't live to work. Absolutely not. I can't even understand how some people would think otherwise. Like, there's some people, they like retire and then they're like, oh, I'm gonna keep working because otherwise I wouldn't know what to do. I'm like, dude, you lack imagination. There's so many things I would prefer to be doing than my job. And I don't really mind my job all that much. It has some interesting moments and, you know, some exciting stuff sometimes, but I'd be rather playing DAC all day if I can be honest about it. I know that sounds horribly privileged, and it is, but that's what it's like. Anyway, but yeah, it's been incredibly busy again, so I've been kind of focusing on the core of the channel, which is of course Divide and Conquer. So you're seeing less of the Elder Scrolls, you're seeing less of the Shadow of Rome, because I've very much willingly, or very much knowingly, put that on a bit of a lower level, so to speak. Alright, so far no casualties, which is fantastic. We've already killed 6%. They're leaving their siege equipment undefended. He's pulling his cavalry away. Did I deploy stakes before? It doesn't really matter because we moved anyway. And unlike the AI, I cannot place down my stakes when we're already fighting. So I'm going to charge my cav against the siege equipment just to completely stop them from doing anything useful. I don't trust those wargs. I'm going to pull back my archers. They have very good range, so we should be fine. I'm going to put you guys in shield wall and... Oh, you're going to be too slow. I feel like the archers listen quicker than the crossbows for sure. Yeah, that's... unnecessary casualties. Very much unnecessary casualties. Alright, he's getting ready to fire. Alright, pull out. Men of Dorwinion, stand proud. You can do this. Oh, frig-a-dig-dig. Hold. Hold. Alright, you guys need to keep charging the siege equipment, keep them busy, keep them off our backs. No fine region shall find us wanting. Absolutely right. 2% for 20%. I'm still hoping to get a route as well. As Manuel stated in the previous video, he said, it would be cool if at Thornmarch the bodies of all the previous armies that we have defeated would stay there. You just have a pile of corpses towering almost as high as the fortress itself. They broke nice. Just kind of as a grim reminder to any future attackers of what awaits them inside the fort. And I guess it would be a wall so high you could see it from right here, from this battlefield. I'm not going to charge my cav into the pikes. I know it should work because we're charging in the rear, but it doesn't really work as smooth as you'd like it to work, to be honest. So there's that. Because in this game or in this mod, pikes don't have a secondary weapon. So normally when you engage them in melee, when you get too close... Oh, beautiful. They switch to their sword, and then you can easily flank round with them. Or against them. But in DAC... Oh, they're dying quite fast. How do they compare, actually? 721. We should be much better. Yeah, we have 1026. Used to be 9, but then we leveled up. But in DAC, they don't have a secondary weapon, so they always use their pikes, which means if you charge in the rear with cavalry, they just turn around, poke your cavalry a couple times, and then they are toast. So we don't want that. We don't want a repeat of that. And you charge in these guys. They're just reavers, so they're quite susceptible to a cav charge. They've completely abandoned their siege equipment. I wish I could claim it somehow. Like I know in Company of Heroes, for example, if a tank crew abandons a tank, or if an artillery crew abandons an artillery piece, then any unit can pick them up. And it's kind of a nice touch. Like just telling the Avari warriors to take the catapult, for example. Then again, it doesn't really make sense though, because I imagine you need at least some kind of training to be able to use that kind of stuff. So not just every conscript could pick it up. But then again, the elves have been around for a couple thousand years. They should know how to deal with these things. Alright, the Vintner-Court Knights just slaughtering those wargs. Nice. Got a nice healthy mix of warriors here. This is actually a very cool army, I must admit. Though I am still looking forward, and I'm sure some of you are as well, to having a full Avari/Moriquendi army. That is the dream, and these pikemen just do not rout. Oh, I think I know what happened. I think my spears might have done a lot of damage to my own units there, which is always sad. I mean, I can't complain with 5% for 60 though. Get your men out of there. Alright. Who's still standing? Baneguard. I got some Thorn Riders to charge you. Hey, don't run. Alright, they're doing some weird charge. Some slow motion charge. Lots of them are running. Good, we're going to punish that. Some are even running without actually being broken. They're just pulling back because I think they know the situation is hopeless. I'm going to tell my archers to stop fighting for now. Friendly fire, you see. Someone in the Discord actually gave like a suggestion or kind of a challenge for me to play a Woodland Realm campaign. Oh no, wait, that was someone in the Breeze stream. Never mind. In the Breeze stream gave me a suggestion or kind of a challenge to do an entire campaign without friendly fire. I'm like, dude, have you watched any of my videos? Friendly fire is a given on the Izzy channel. There's no escape from friendly fire. I do it all the time. I don't always take blame for it, come on. Sometimes your own unit just hates some other guy in a different unit and they just trounce on him every chance they have to shoot them. So it's kind of sad, I guess. Alright, the Beast Slayers were now called Dunhurt Slayers. I do like that name more. Beast Slayer doesn't sound very Tolkien in my opinion. Oh, don't charge the pikemen, are you nuts? Am I nuts? Do I have nuts? 35 pikes? I'm not charging in there. Maybe if I had Swan Knights. I wish every faction started out with just one general with Swan Knights. Just one Royal Swan Guard unit each. Use it wisely or you lose it. Alright, let's get our archers to fire on the Uruk-hai pikemen so we don't run into them accidentally with a horse. And that should be the last of them. And should also be our 85% threshold quite easily. Yeah, okay. Good. And then we can use this army to push towards... Well, there's more armies coming up from Isengard, we know that. We need to be very careful with these troops. Like, I can't afford to get that many casualties all the time. But I will also heal a couple, and I should try and prioritize taking settlements, like Tir Thunderwood, for example. However, I'm not going to sit in every settlement and occupy it. I will exterminate or sack it, just so I can keep moving. I can't really afford to just chill. Oh my god, these pikemen are so tanky. I just should have sent my crossbows, I guess. You're not crossbows, you're crossbows. Like, even against my very high tier archers, they just... Ah, there we go, they broke. They routed, you fools. Nice couple levels as well. Let's see, 9%? Why did we get 9% all of a sudden? We had 7 before. Let's see. 4, ah, beautiful. We healed so many. Only losing 95. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. Who did we actually lose? Some privateer axemen. That's actually like the least of our concern as well, because that's the mercenary unit. So we actually lost 95 and about half of them were just privateer axemen, which that's like the one unit we can actually replace out here. So that's a very good defense, or a very good attack, sorry. And a very good start on liberating our brethren from Rohan. Nice job. Okay, let's execute 5k worth of Uruk-hai. This guy... I'd rather fight him at Thornmarch. Sure, I'll take that. Can I move on to the Thunderwind? I'm 1 tile short. I can, however. Ooh, I can get Rohirrim. Oh, nice. That pleases me greatly. I could replace these privateer axemen with a fresh one. Oh, it's sellswords. Do I want sellsword instead of privateer axemen? 13, 18, 8, 16, but they're AP. I don't know. Are these guys better? I think sellswords are better, so I'm going to disband you. I'm very, very sorry. And buy you. Hello, Gazdoof. You're the ugly man. Actually, I should have sent the privateer axemen home towards Thornmarch. Can I get some mercenaries? No. We badly need reinforcements in Thornmarch. At least I can get some Thala Rangers now, and I can repair my wall finally. Oh, Lord Jesus. And that's an actual retrain, I think? Not sure. We haven't even been boosting our culture. That is a massive pain. Alright, anyway, can I send some forces towards, or from Ar-Adûnâim to Thornmarch, even if it's just a couple? Kinda have to. Vidgavia! Yes, you keep on moving. I might switch armies and let Vidgavia lead Thornmarch and let Evelyn lead these men. This isn't quite as an elite army as Norway has. We should be careful with that. Alright, you go in Dantalad. I have an army here that I am moving south. We'll just kind of wait to see what they're doing in Kant. I know I have a lot of forces that I don't really need, and I should probably move some towards forts and whatever. But I'm honestly too lazy, man. Alright, the siege at Kiridongul has been lifted. Interesting. Very interesting. I could take the army and take, or try and take Minas Morgul. They've got a pretty beefy garrison. If it was a little bit weaker, because they're also going to get defenders. If it was a little bit weaker, I'd do that, because Minas Morgul is very easy to defend. I think more easy to defend than Kiridongul. I still want Mordor to do something. Anyway, we are about to take Morgoth. I can either do that by attacking Captain Kothug or attacking Morgoth. Let's attack Captain Kothug. This is Madman Edwardin anyway, so we want him on an open field. What do you have? Nothing special. What do you have? Nothing too special either. I'm not sure what the balance of power has been smoking, but this feels like a very easy fight. Alright, let's take one of the last... Ooh, that will put Mordor below 3 settlements, right? Because they have the swamplands here. They've got Morgoth, Minas Morgul, and Thorband. No, that'll put them at 3 settlements exactly. Okay, let's do this. Okie dokie. We have Madman Edwardin, however, so I'm not too concerned. Kind of depends on where they're going to come from. If they hold that hill, things might be annoying. But they don't have wargs, they don't have calves, so I can really just be cheeky and kill them all with these. Right. Oh, I have some Naharim as well. Shadows. Boop, 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 boop. That was the most random army ever. Did they have archers? Yes, they've got 1 unit of archers. Edwardin, do your thing. Edwardin's thing. I love it. Though don't fire. Don't draw attention indeed. You also don't fire. Just chill. Let Edwardin... You just had to do it, huh? They can't even see Edwardin approach. But they hear his thunder hoofs. Or maybe his thunder cock slapping in the wind. Oh god, what a scary sight to behold. Run, you fools, run! Come on, Edwardin. Don't let me down. There's so much dust. I can barely see anything. There we go. The dust has quite literally settled. They're going to try and get a volley off of it too late, I think, I hope. Not all of them. But enough of them. Wunderbar. Goodbye. No, Mr. Sauron, I expect you to die. I'll smash you. Repeatedly. And efficiently. You guys suck. I'm not gonna waste my ammo on you, are you kidding me? What a pitiful charge. Hey! How are you still firing? You're literally all being cut down. I cut your life into pizzas. This is your last resort. I don't know how the rest of the song goes. I'm sorry, Papa Roach, if you're watching my videos. Who knows? Maybe some of the band members are. Would be funny. Who knows, man? Maybe some celebrities are watching my videos. Who knows? I wouldn't be surprised. No, I'm kidding. I would be very surprised. Alright. Let's meet our friends on the battlefield. There's some halberds in there. Although my guys have... Actually, halberds aren't that good against... I keep having that idea that charging cavalry into halberds is a bad idea, but it's actually not that bad because they have such low attack. Their bonus against cav is virtually non-existent. They don't have the mass to stop them, unlike pikes, where you just run in there and die unless you're a very mass-heavy pike. But halberds don't have that high mass, especially compared to Edwardin, who is a very chunky boy. So I could charge in that and be pretty much fine normally. However, charging these guys is even more of a soft target, so I'll take that. Yummy, yummy. Alright, my units are arriving on the ledge. Or on the ridge, I should say. Send in the Ar-Adûnâim boys. Edwardin, get your men out of there, come on. Please obey my commands. Why are you not listening? If you die, it's your own damn fault, because you're not listening. You're faster than an orc, for crying out loud. Alright. Let's get the men in position. Damn, these orcs are pretty fast though, I must admit. Where there's a whip, there's a way, I guess. But the Lord of the Lash is pretty much dead. I don't hear him saying nay, nay, nay. Alright. Moran on guard. What are you even guarding, mate? You lost Moran, you idiot. You're the god of nothing. God of cheese. Men of the Thorn. It's been a while since we had a good one. Thank you for that. Right, how about you don't run in there and let the Avari spears do all the heavy lifting? Couple volleys of their javelins, and these guys are... well, that. Dead. Cast them back into the earth, quite literally. Another volley. These guys are more resilient than I expected, I must admit. Oh, never mind, it was just a delay in the numbers. They lost 30 with that. Another one? There we go, another 30 down. Maybe even more, because they're all weakened.
Only half the enemy force remains.
Yeah, and the freaking auto resolve was like, could go either way. Poor guy. And then Izzy's like, nope. Which definitely can't go either way.
Good tidings. The enemy general
Alright,
is dead.
I wasn't even banking on that.
If we continue like this, we will smash the enemy.
But yeah, those Black Widows don't rout that easily. They are quite sturdy. Men of the Thorn. Alright, how about you guys pull back? You guys rout. You guys definitely don't fire. You are the kings of friendly fire. And then give the halberds a charge in the rear. Don't do that. No one's fighting, right?
Behold how our
There we
cowardly
go.
foe runs.
Another Solomon bites the dust. Alright. Not UI options. Exit battle. 18 casualties. Ah, easy peasy, my friends. Easy peasy. 579 by the Vintner-Court Paladins. Wunderbar. Good job. And let us execute them. Goodbye. Thanks for playing the game. But now I bid you a very fond farewell. Nice.
Glory, honor,
I should probably mop you up real quick. Yeah, no doubt, you're gonna stick me. What do you have? Orc archers. So basically, I just need a unit of Noharim and Edwardin himself. I could probably do it with just a Vard and Noharim and maybe get an extra governor, but it's fine. Alright, let's mop these guys up. At that point, we have pretty much all of Mordor except for Tharband, and then all the other settlements are all outside of Mordor. So they can only produce new troops in Mordor in Tharband, which I imagine doesn't really have a lot of unit trading facilities. So yeah, if I just mop them up real quick, then Mordor is pretty much safe, except for Khand, who could try to push in there, but honestly only through Saragost, which they're not trying as far as I can tell, because we hold Oibamari. Anyway, let's deal with Captain or General Morthak.
Muster your courage, men.
Some of you might be wondering why I'm not using my entire army. Just because A, I want to make sure that we can reach the settlement with enough, room for maneuvering, with enough movement tiles, and also just because I don't know, I kind of like humiliating them with a smaller army. Can you stop that, you? I don't like you. I quite dislike you, actually. It's quite the opposite. Yeah, go ahead, fire it on Edward and see what happens. Like, that charge was kind of lackluster because they moved away at the right time. Yeah, when I do that, it always backfires. Game's weird sometimes. Cav charge, and like now as well, half my cavalry that was just staying behind. Because I can't get a good angle. However, they keep fighting at the same time, so I don't have much time to just go. That's a good one. How about you guys do skirmish? Against infantry, I trust the skirmish mode. It tends to be fast enough. Against cav, however, don't use skirmish mode. Doesn't work. Come on, lads. But yeah, to be honest, I do think the Dorwinion campaign won't be lasting that much longer in terms of episodes, so I guess we can already start looking forward to the next poll. And with regards to version 5, the beta version which I'm playing, in the current build I only have the Dorwinion and Anduin Vale changes, but after the Dorwinion campaign is done I will be updating to a newer beta build. And with that, I should have all the updates for, well, Dorwinion, Anduin Vale, as well as Enedwaith and maybe Dunland, depending on timing, because they're not gaining that many changes. So just kind of keep that in mind when you vote eventually. But I will remind you. Anyway, we only lost 3 guys, so there are 2 Naharim, though that's kind of annoying. But oh no, it's 1 Naharim, never mind, because we lost 3, healed 2, so we lost 1 Naharim. The other guys will replenish, so that's pretty damn good. And let's execute. Actually, let's release them. Go, be free. Oh, why did I not think of that? Of course I would go, oh, I'm an idiot. I'm so sorry. I just said, hey, you're free, only to then 2 seconds later knock down their walls and kill them. Oh boy. Right, so I'm officially a moron. This entire battle should have been avoided from the get-go. But, yeah, I'm an idiot. Complete lack of thought on my behalf. I just kind of assumed they would run back. I don't know, I just kind of assumed they would for some reason disappear, but of course that's not the case. If you release them, then they live to fight another day. So I never understand why people would release them. I mean, I guess if you want to train your general as like as chivalrous as possible, but in DAC at least it doesn't matter. So yeah, this is just completely stupid, unnecessary, and those poor guys, I only gave them a temporary lease on life that I'm immediately revoking, so those guys must be feeling pretty damn sour. They probably thought they could retire in Morigost. And now I'm taking away their pension rights. Oh yes. Some Belgian government role-playing right there. Oh yeah, screw you, 4 guys! This is very much a scam. I'm so sorry. I profoundly apologize. Alright, let's send in some Ravanian riders to mop them up. Get it done with as quickly as possible. Hello! I'm so deeply sorry. I didn't even get the money for it. Yeah, I should have just executed you, because what's the difference? What is the difference? Oh, guys. Anyway, we lost one Ravanian rider. So be it. Alright, I again apologize to you and your families, but it had to happen. Let's sack it, and let's bring in Edwardin. Oh, we can still get a stronghold right away, let us do that. And you, Mr. Diplomat, will move ever closer towards Gondor. And how about you check Thorband for me? I can't imagine they'll have many forces, so I could probably scramble like an army from Durthang. Yep, there we go. Maybe get some forces from over here. And then maybe a couple from Easterlings. I probably don't need much, so we'll scout ahead and then take the final settlement of Mordor within Mordor. Okay, anything else I need to be doing? Let's see. Ooh, I can get some good buildings here. I want to get the trading plaza because that one brings in mad cash. I'm going to increase the tax rate here to normal, I'd say. Just so I don't lose population. Just keep it stable. At Santanwi, that's of course where I train my troops. I can get some new forces. I don't know. Does it gain any benefit for our troops? I think it does for retraining, right? Yeah, it reduces retrade. I guess that can be useful. Okay, couldn't close the scroll for some reason. Let's get a herbalist there. Oh yeah, I also wanted to move my capital. Last time I didn't have enough cash for it. So at this point, I think the most central of my realm is like Dorthalu or Vandamir's Vineyard, I imagine. Ostineri, perhaps. But for lore reasons, maybe Mornithal would be better suited. Because still, most of my money comes from the Sea of Rhûn by far. So I think it would be wise to keep the capital at least close to that. Let's see, our projected total here is 19k if we move the capital. Okay, it is 21k. Slightly better. Public order still good. No, Interior is upsetty spaghetti. You guys are annoying. Could get some troops from Elgair to go there. Mistrand. I got some dudes over here that need retraining. How did those Moriquendi get beat up? Can't remember where I got them from and where they got so beat up. Oh, plague. Now I remember. I can only retrain one unit. Whatever, I need to be making some more cash, man. I've been kind of lackluster in that regard. Oh, I got an extra governor here. How about you go to Interior? Oh, you would take forever. Have I got a boat somewhere? Where are my ships? Did I disband my ships? Am I a moron? Admiral. The Sea. Forest of Rhûn. Wait, I only have one admiral? And he's all the way up north? Oh, he has 2 ships. Alright, sail down there and then we'll ship over. What's your name? Einar, towards Winterine. Okay, Captain Brand, yeah, you keep moving. More troops for the meat grinder. I'm on like, oh right, I've got Captain Skip coming over. What a fun name, Captain Skip. Give him some extra troops from Amonlang, as much as I can spare, really. Alright, and you will take the fight to Dol Guldur. It's a pretty decent army, I'd say. Could do with some more cavalry, but hey. We're all right in the melee. And of course, in the north we have Captain, or what's your name? Yeah, General Kell. Kinda want to join the dwarves in battle. That sounds like fun. I could attack Captain Mogoth, which is our official declaration of war with the Snow Orcs. And then I could join the siege of Rakyaburg. I don't really want to take any settlements. I just want to help the dwarves and fight alongside with them. Yes, they're probably going to run though. Oh, can I attack you along with Grolin? No! Wait, backspace. No! Okay, I stopped that right on time. I want to go here and besiege Rakyaburg. No, I don't want to siege Rakyaburg. I want them to siege Rakyaburg and then I want to help. Right, don't you let me down, dwarves. I moved my army up north here to help you. So don't leave me to die, okay? I've made an enemy for life, just to help you out. Anyway, I think we're at the end turn stage. Don't think there's anything else I need to be doing. Elves, please survive. I don't want to be the one that holds Kalathon, to be honest. Could send a force to take Rogberg as well to just shut down their approach to the north. Yeah, we'll have to start with Tir-Thanduin. Okay, let us press the end turn and see what happens. There's always one thing I miss to move, or one guy to move, but luckily they should all have advanced orders so they can proceed even when I say nothing. Today's actually Friday. I'm not sure when this video will go out. Maybe Saturday or Sunday. Oh, hello, you're back. Gondor! Kinda waiting for your help here. But I'm very much looking forward to the weekend. Valentine's weekend as well, so in case you are single, well, tough luck, I guess. Better luck next year. And if you're celebrating with your boyfriend or girlfriend or wife or whatever, that's not a good sign. Then I hope you have a splendid Valentine's. Anyway, I think Caras-Galadhon has fallen with that message. Now they should get... Yeah, Lorien raised. They should get a Doom stack now. Oh, come on, man. Really? You guys are very annoying. This should pacify you to 70%. Yes, okay. Mission failed. Didn't even know I had a mission. Can't speak. Let's get some more Morikwendi and some more Naharim. Extra governor, Gustav. You can go to Viltur. Bring me wealth over there. Okay, let's check the north first. Okay, the dwarves are besieging. We're gonna help them. So we're also gonna join that siege. When he attacks, we'll hop in there. Let's get our own equipment as well. Everyone's piling on in there. Nice, I love it. That's fun. Unconventional. Yeah, Caras-Galadhon fell, but the Doomstack is here, so hopefully they reclaim it, and they can also reclaim Limhid. Not to be confused with Linhid. Rockburg is pretty weak. We could probably make use of that. You go in Thornmarch. Oh. Leaving the army. Let's merge you. This settlement is making no money whatsoever. Alright, anyway, Vidigavia's here. He can move towards Rockburg. Avalon, you're about to take Tir-Thanduin. And then we'll fight those guys when they try to take it back. Kiradongul, you guys will just have to defend. Oh my lord. I hope we don't lose it. Might prove to be difficult. And I can't move my diplomat out now. I could use Captain Thor to help out at Kiradongul though, in the meantime. Then again, he would only fill for 3 slots. That doesn't make a difference. How about you already move towards Thorband? Would you guys be interested in peace, actually? You can become my vassal if you want. Sadly, that's not an option, but... Fuck you, Gondor. Okay. Anything else to be aware of? Angmar and Mori have declared war on Erebor. Interesting. William Drum likes us. Cool. Alright. Units at Amolank, I think. Yeah. I could already send them along with the army that's going towards Ostingale. Especially the Naharim. I need those. Captain Skip will have to skip another turn before we move north. At Santanwi, I'm just trading some more units, nothing too special. They can wait. Mr. and Thornmarch. Alright, we are training Athola Rangers there. And retraining them as well. So I should merge some more units so I have enough room for 2 units. Merging the wrong units. There we go, that's enough for 2. Anything else? I'm on Lang, no Mistrand. Let's see. I was retraining some units there. It's gonna take it a little bit. That's okay. We need to spend some money to make some money. Leantasatir, which is of course Barad-dûr. Let's get the hero shrine there for the cultural conversion. The Gate of Wularak. We can upgrade that. Although I imagine it looks the same, right? Because it's a citadel. But we can in theory upgrade it, so let's get some chicken farming. Saragost, let's get a trader exchange there. I want trade everywhere for the money. Get a royal hall there. Let's just quickly check trade buildings first and foremost. Market. Southeast, don't care about that. Ruba! Some farms, not bad. Elgair, nothing I need. Edwardin's Bolt, nothing I need. If I got new training units there, I'll get a couple, because they do get quality armor. And that's my money spent again, just like that. Alright, well, let us take to the Thunderwind, the first element of Rohan that we reclaim. We have a ballista, so we don't need to wait a turn. We got Ugly Man Gorgas and Ugly Man Gazduf, although Gorgas is a little bit uglier than Gazduf, he wins that award. Is it really a window? I'm not quite sure about that. He's bringing some Warg Riders. Okay, shouldn't be too hard though, we'll just knock down the wall, kill them all. Bada bing, bada boom. Oh, here we are. The Rohirrim settlement. I really wish you could like reawaken fallen factions. You can in more modern Total War games, I know that. But in this one you can't, unfortunately. Once a faction is dead, they are gone. Reduced to atoms, obliterated, unfortunately. It would be very, very awesome. Are they going to try to hold the wall? For now they are. Whatever. Can't imagine them hitting a whole lot. Oh, that guy got toasted. How about you don't use firebolts? Although they aren't totally inaccurate. Wish I could see the damage from here. As long as we get visual confirmation that we're hitting it, I'm happy. I even have the Rohirrim music playing right now. That's wonderful. I didn't know it did that. I thought it was always based on who you're playing as or who the enemy's playing as. But it seems to also look at where you're at in the map, which is quite cool. Quite like that. Alright, they've already taken a lot of casualties from my bows. Let your bows sing, my friends. Oh, frick, hello. Thornbladesman. Take him, take him, take him. Ooh, right on time, boys. Right on time. Oh, we also have Rohirrim now, of course. Right for Rohan. For Rhûn and the world's ending. Alright. I should turn down my speed. Oh, you mother trucker. Running into my friggin... No, don't do that. Leave my ballista alone. I need those guys. Damn it. Alright, I'll have the Rohirrim charge Uruk-hai down. It's not the most effective way to use him, but... God damn it, if it ain't poetic. Why are you guys such asses? Rohirrim!
Only half the enemy force remains.
For Rohan! Now pull back, because those guys absolutely obliterate you. I don't think we killed a single one in that charge. They're just that tanky. Man, the Uruk-hai are ridiculously tanky though. Maybe they should tone it down a little bit. It is quite mad. Alright. Even those wargs. 12 defense. I feel like they should be dying. And they're just like, nope. Even the Vintner-Court are just not scratching them at all. 27 defense. Whew. Jesus. I ain't getting through that. Oh, hello there. Ballista crew, take back the ballista. I'm playing kind of bad. I mean, so far it hasn't cost me too much, but I could be playing better. And I'm about to do that. Okay, first things first. Where the hell do you think you're going? We're going to move the ballista closer so we stop missing our shots every 5 seconds. We're going to have to fight the general on the town square. That's okay because I have Moriquendi protectors. Whoa, what are you doing over there? They still have that friggin' gate. Take down the gate. Barely doing any damage to this Isengard bodyguard, man. Nice. Pull back. Get out of there. And send in the knights. And the cell swords, the ones that can be replaced. Regent Axe Guard. Send in everyone. Thorn Blades maybe first, even. Yeah, I hope I heal some of my ballista crew, because I kind of screwed up there. Losing many, many more than was really necessary. Why did I put my crossbows there? No. Orc defender should be easy pickings. Those towers are going nuts though, and they're keeping me inside or outside the settlement with like 30 defenders, and I'm pushing it with like so many more. I should put them in shield wall actually. I need some shield wall just to push them, give them a bit of a knock. Oh, hello there. He's brought his Uruk-hai bodyguard here. Why? What? Those towers are relentless. And fighting on walls just downright sucks. It is one of the worst experiences ever, so I'm losing way more. Offensive siege battles. I'm just not good at them anymore. Alright, get up there. Go fight them. Stop hovering around there. There's a couple of these guys as well. They're going to be a bitch to kill because they're all spread out. Maybe I should just ignore them and go for the town square, but I don't know, it feels kind of cheesy to do that. But like, if they don't really work on the wall, like I'm telling them to fight and they're just not doing it. They keep resetting commands. Oh, good thing they're trying to pull back. But like, go on the wall! They just don't listen. I've been trying to tell them to go on the damn wall for forever. Alright, those guys are dead. Sometimes the towers are active, sometimes they're not. Who even knows at this point? Wait, who are you fighting? No, it's big guy. Like, those towers are doing lots of damage. And there's like no feasible way for me to shut them down at the moment because they got units there. The AI doesn't know how to react. This guy goes breakdancing. I guess is one way to deal with the situation. Like, there's only 2 of them left activating all those towers, and I can't physically get my men to actually fight them except this one guy. He just ran past my entire regiment there. That one guy still had like 13 volleys of arrow tower in him. Alright, now we bring forth the protectors. This is their moment to shine. Yeah, my complacency lost more lives than anything really should have. I mean, it's still pretty minimal though, I shouldn't be complaining all that much. 7%, we're taking a settlement over here, you know. Alright. What I'm gonna do, beautiful, is send forth the pikes along with the crossbows. I want the crossbows to do a volley first, and I also want the javos to be there, as well as Noah himself. They look so cool with their cloaks and their capes. Oh. If I had to cosplay as any divide and conquer unit, I'd pick these guys, man. That or like Fountain Guard. Just there's something so magnificent about them. I mean, it's the gold and red. It's a damn classic color combination. Can you fire it in like a direct line? Probably not, fortunately. Just don't friendly fire to my protectors like crazy. No, you know what I should do? Spears. We should go here. They're firing in an awkward angle. That's not working. Hello there. Take a slow and steady approach. Don't go in too deep. Don't let them break your formation. Keep them at bay. Use your OP animation. Just poke them repeatedly. Ready elves. Vardy Spears, you're taking your sweet time. I wanted you to flank around, but that doesn't really seem to be in the cards right now.
If we
Alright.
continue like this, we will smash.
We'll still win. I just need to not be silly. But that's proving to be difficult, because I'm a bit of a silly man. Ah, it's okay. These are friggin' Moriquendi protectors, for crying out loud. Yeah, they're dropping pretty fast now. Why are you taking the wall? I never told you to go on the walls, did I? Did I misclick that badly? I really must have. I'm not going to send in my crossbows because it just causes more friendly fire than anything else. Don't be too aggressive, pikes. Stand your ground. Maybe I should put you on guard mode, actually. Get in there. You are men. No, you are elves of Dorwinion. Not men. Elves. Still not the same. Alright, run in there. Take them down. Show them how we do it.
Men are in command of the city.
God damn we are. Nice. Alright, it's over. We have taken Anduin.
The enemy general.
Beautiful.
This is a clear victory.
Yes! 120 casualties. 5%. It's not that bad. We took a settlement for it, so I can't complain. Anduin is now back in Northmen/Elven hands, so that's at least an upgrade from the filth of Uruk-hai and Isengard's scum. Alright, execute them. Goodbye. This settlement never belonged to you in the first place. I'm gonna sack the settlement. Just so I can keep the peace and not have to stay there for too long. Right. I can still upgrade them at 9k, so it's not too bad. I can retrain those guys and those guys. Yeah, culture is actually the same as ours, so that is a big bonus from taking these Northman lands. These old Rohan, so I don't actually need the standing stones all that badly. Let's see. I can go. Horse Breeders Guilds. We can use that, I think. I'm not 100% certain. Oh, we have an armory there. Beautiful. Let's get a trading post instead. Which will move out relatively quickly. I kind of want to draw them into a siege, because I feel like I could win a siege relatively easily. Okay, what else? What else? What else? Well, we're waiting up north for the dwarves to make a play. I do have a bit of extra cash. Naburka. Oh, we upgraded Naburka. Let's upgrade the ship right there immediately. It's going to drastically improve our income situation. Alright. Anything else?
Yes, my lord.
I think I've been moving out pretty much everyone, right? Except you, keep going. I could move them to take Oibamari to hold it so we can keep Athel here moving down south. It's a little bit risque. I think that's all for this turn. Looking forward to that fight for damn sure.
Yes, my lord.
Grishnak the Bastion. And I also remember this guy from the Siege of Minas Tirith. He's the one with like the skull on his head, like the lieutenant of Morgoth. Not Morgoth, Gothmog. Not Morgoth. Almost the same. Alright. Don't think there is anything else that I want to do. Full march, making sure we get culture there. Good, good, good. Gavia's here. He doesnn't have siege equipment, unfortunately. We'll hold Anduin. Already a pretty wealthy settlement as well. I'm just going to put down a watchtower real quick. No messengers. Let them come. Let them... Ooh, whew, hello there. Well, these are all small forces, so that's not too bad. That's another big stack. It's a decent army, man. I'm not even sure if Vidugavia could beat that one. His army's not the greatest, although they do have max upgrades, etc. That's a scary force. We're definitely going to need more troops to push them back. I need to have another army already ready to go, but I just don't have it because I can't afford it. I mean, I got these guys coming in, but they're going to be too little too late. Alright, but Dol is almost done. Anathar has fallen. They hold... Wait, is this their last settlement, Ostengale? I think it is. Okay, so now we can crush them relatively soon. Alright, let's press the enter and see if we get attacked at Kiridon Gul right away. I kinda want it. I feel that's gonna be a fun fight. Very difficult fight, but... You know, difficult can be fun. Difficult often is fun. sometimes when there's no challenge, as has happened in this campaign at specific points. Oh, me and the dwarves are fighting together, Rohan and Kell, going up against these guys, 84 snow orcs. What does Rohan bring? I'm gonna let Rohan do all the work, to be honest, but I will sit back and watch how he slaughters those poor orcs. Where even is my army? I'm just looking at nothing. Oh, so we're coming in as reinforcement. Oh, wait, they're actually... Oh, they're not going for the siege battle. This is a field battle. Alright, well, let's see how these dwarves fight, eh? They got some stiff beard archers. I mean, those beards are very stiff. They're made out of chainmail. Got some king shields. Some dwarven ballista. I'm not sure how a dwarven ballista is different from a regular ballista. I know the dwarven catapult has like mortar shot and grape shot, but I think the ballista is pretty much the same. Erebor infantry, Iron Hills mattocks. More infantry. Axe throwers. I'm looking forward to doing an Erebor campaign at some point. Labourers, more mattocks, more infantry, more mattocks. He likes the mattocks. I don't like the mattocks. I think they're a very weak unit. So nothing too elite actually. Pretty low tier units for the most part. But then again, if you see what we're up against, can't say I'm too surprised. Now these guys, the half trolls, they throw body piercing javelins. Let's see if we can follow one. Ah, he missed. But their javelins are body piercing, if I'm not mistaken. So they go through one guy and then hit the guy behind him as well. Let's see if we can see it. Whee! Makes him fly as well. I don't think he's getting back up. We've got Snow Orc Raiders. That's like the first tier of like flanking force. AP, if I'm not mistaken. Quite good though. 912. Oh, they're not AP. I thought they were AP. They're not AP. But still, 912 is pretty damn good for an early tier unit. And then of course the Warg Marauders charging up against the Mattocks. That's not a good charge for the Mattocks. If he had his Erebor infantry shield wall first, that would have been better. Am I becoming Pixelated Apollo? I'm just commentating battles. I'll send my cav over to just help him out cleaning up some stragglers. Because they forgot to bring their goat riders, so they can't use those, unfortunately. Okay, I would like to charge them the Black Shield Archers, but don't shoot me. I am friend. I am friend. I'm making sure you hit the 85% mark. You're welcome. I killed probably the same amount as you. No, not even close. Anyway, Captain Morgoth is no more, and I can check the cooperation between Dorwinion and Erebor off my checklist. We've at least done one battle together, so that pleases me. And let's execute them. Goodbye. I want to do the siege though. Go ahead. Do that siege battle. I will actually help you out there. I first thought it was the siege, but it was probably that one guy that was like on the bridge. Probably the one they were going after. Anyway, is Mordor's turn already happened, or is it still coming up? I think that's the Dark Lord of Mordor. There's like two separate factions, one for Sauron and one for the faction. And my game crashed. Okay. I'm not sure where it crashed exactly, but I think we can fix it with a quick toggle fog of war. So I'll be back in just a moment. Okay, we're back. It has put me before this battle, so I'll just auto-resolve it. We did it before. We actually have a better result this time as well, so I'll take it. And now I need to make sure... Oh, fuck. I had to toggle fog of war already. Okay, there we go. Because I forgot that was during an end turn. That's why the save was then. The battle took place on the turn of Erebor, which is something I didn't really take into account. We can take a look at the minimap though, right now. I don't see anything too unusual at the moment. It does seem like Bree has been fighting back a little bit, but mostly seems for naught. Moria is being pushed out. Isengard is looking quite big, but quite contained for the most part. And Lothlorien, of course, only having one settlement, that is a pain. But hopefully the Doomstack will rise to the occasion and put the enemy to the sword. No, I don't want to talk to the Goblins of Moria. I don't care for the Goblins of Moria. But yeah, before we toggle the Fog of War on again, just see how massive we are compared to everyone else. Even Isengard, who is very, very strong and very spammy, doesn't really stand a realistic chance against us. Anyway, they seem to be ignoring us for the most part. If this army wants to go after Thornmarch, I'll happily take that. Vidugavia. I'm going to put you on the river crossing. If he wants to attack you, that should be a bridge battle. we at least stand a bit of a better chance there. Alright, we'll wait a little bit in Tirith for now. I just don't want to fight too much on an open field. Alright, Siege of Kiridunkel has been lifted again. What the hell are you doing, man? We need more culture, that's what we need. You keep moving, Captain Tor. And you check on Tharband if they got any specific garrison there. Oh no, that's pathetic. They could train more troops there, but they just don't seem inclined to do so, even though it's literally your last stronghold within the lands of Mordor, so whatever. Who am I to judge? Oh, I got a bunch of random crap here. Might as well retrain some of them. Strongest faction, that's a first. Military are #1. Hey, look at that. We're #1 pretty much everywhere. Financially, you can never win, pretty much. Unless very late game. Yeah, Bort Eremanrik is ready for an upgrade. Nice. The lands of the Balchoth. Let us take a peek. Urk Estolad, let's get the Mason's Guild House there. Achnot Jon, don't really want anything there. Nah, I want some population growth, I guess. Dolingvar, what do I want there? Nothing really. Plains of Norway, more population growth. I guess the Great Hall. Bor South is nothing. And the Vineyard Wagaron's getting old. His hair's getting grey. Don't really need anything there. Elgeir, again nothing. Nothing. Edward's Bolt, not really. Dorthalo could use some pop growth, but I can't build anything that gives us that, so nothing. It goes pretty easy like that. We've built most of the economic buildings, so there's not much left for me to gain in that regard. Rather use my money on military then. Let's see, ports are always appreciated. Yeah, okay. Let's take a peek at Saint-Anouilh. I'm training lots of new units there, fantastic. Mornethel, nah, don't really need low tier units at this point. Or less of them anyway. Mistrand, retrain more forces there. Yes. Beautiful. Okay, I could also get the troops from Mataram with Captain Hallward, but again, nothing too crazy, just pretty standard units. It's better than nothing, I suppose. Yeah, they'll just take over the garrison of Oibamari. Okay, up north. Just waiting. My god, poor Kell really got himself stuck in some kind of crazy feud. He's just there, stuck in the middle with you. Alright, Captain Skip, let us besiege Ostingale. It seems they've pushed all their forces inside. I kind of expect them to sally out, if anything. No, we don't need ladders. Just rams. It has a lot of shit though, like the army's kind of bad. Yeah, nothing too special, so I don't know, we got a couple of good units. I'm feeling quite safe. And this is, I'm pretty sure, the last settlement. Oh no, they hold Eastern Mirkwood. Damn it. Ered. We're so close to greatness. Okay, you chill there. If you have an opportunity to march on Rockburg, you will. And yeah, you need to push towards Entwade. It's proving to be difficult. I wish the Ents would show up. Could help us out. And at least for the next battle, we will have Athala Rangers ready to go. We can get even some more Athala Rangers. Let us get a Mason's Guild House. Nah, let's get more culture so I can retrain my units. I got a couple of elven buildings there. Alright, we already checked those. Yeah, I don't think there's anything else I can do, or want to do at least. Boop. So maybe I should invest in some meh-er units. I mean, Thorn Riders are always kind of useful, I suppose. Alright, we also have the boat coming over. One more turn for that. An extra general here, Fornagarth. You can go to Plains of Norway. There you go. You go to Viltur. Although maybe I should move them all around the Sea of Rhûn to make sure we have generals or governors everywhere over here. Slowly but surely. Okay, yeah. I feel like I'm missing something because I used to be... Oh my god, look at that. Baby boom. I used to be more in debt. Or actually just had less cash available, but now I'm doing good. I mean, I could train some extra forces at Edward's Bolt if I wanted to, but it's not a bare necessity. I could try to muster a force from the Gate of Wullerak to take Galabrin. Don't need much. And I hope, really hope that Gondor cleans up over here to something. But they've just kind of been getting lazy.
Yes.
Anyway, at least I can talk to Gondor now. And that trade route, oh, we already have trade routes, but that alliance will come in very handy. Let's see.
No, we
Oh, come on. At least an alliance then.
let's not take
Okay, we'll try again next turn. Let's save. I don't know why. I feel insecure at the moment. I feel like something bad's gonna happen because I'm forgetting. Oh, I forgot to move that army. I feel like I'm forgetting something big. Actually, no, I didn't forget to move that army because we were getting reinforcements there. Everything's fine, Izzy. Calm down. Like, chill, man. You're doing good. You're not gonna lose this campaign at this point. Ah, the moment I've been waiting for. I still don't understand what this mechanic does. Why am I not just thrown into battle? Why did they take Rakyaburg without me? I was besieging it as well. So what is this, like... Yeah, okay, I want to help. Are these battles being auto-resolved or something? I feel like they are. Oh, come on. I never understood that. Yeah, it's not a manual battle, right? Oh, ooh. Gondor cleaned up around the Morgul Vale. That's exactly as planned. Quite nicely. I think I can now move my army from Cirith Ungol and take Minas Morgul. I really think that's an option right now. Because they've cleaned up all those armies, or Mordor cleaned up themselves by attacking Gondor. And I can really get the most out of it. Then I control all of Mordor, and Gondor got nothing out of that entire war. Not a single settlement. Except maybe some in like the south, but who cares about the south, man? Yeah. Yeah. They kinda done goofed. So I can take my entire army except for like Ravanian hunters. Then Cirith Ungol will be pissed off. At 70%, I can hold that. I will wait, however, because they got like great beasts and shit, and trolls. So I'm not gonna run in there. Although, kind of depends on how he uses them. I do have a Avari Spearmen, right? 2 units of them. We'll wait a little bit. Maybe they'll sally out to me. Oh, frick. That explains it. Let's get some reinforcements to the Gate of Wullerak. How fast can you get there? Way too fast. Let's try. Maybe we could slow down somehow. This guy is faster to reach the Black Gate than I am from friggin' Durtha. Can we have enough to hold it? I think so. Yeah, I should be fine. I'm not actually convinced that we are. I just can't get my forces there in time. That is annoying. If I can get those dudes in there, I'd be a little bit more secure. Anyway, we're going to punish his aggressiveness. Give that man some cavalry. And a ballista. Do a ballista, yeah, there we go. Alright, Edwardin. I want you to go over there. I don't want to leave you behind the front lines. You need to be at the front lines at all times. Alright, so he is going after Thornmarch. He still has forces at Tirith Anduin as well. The thing is, I can't really push against Isengard until we clean up a stack, but cleaning up stacks on the open field is quite risky. Quite difficult. Like this army, for example. It's not fantastic, but it's not bad. And this army isn't that great. We don't have that much cavalry, etc. So, I don't know. Like, do you understand where I'm coming from? I can't just walk towards Rogburg with all those armies out in the field. Especially because I don't have a ballista, so it always takes 1 turn at least to get there. Anyway, so has Kell been auto-battling? No, I don't think he has been. I guess they've just been pushing back and forth then. So I'll just stay with my dwarven friends, make sure they protect me. I'm scared and alone, but I'm just trying to help. And I think I am helping, so that's good. Alright, anyway, let's focus on building and troops first. Is my public order alright for the most part? Yeah, okay. Okie dokie. No, I don't want to sort it on anything. Just on most recently acquired. Oibamari, what do I want over there? I got... Let's see. I need culture. What have I been doing? Oh, I upgraded to a stronghold. Right. It's now a Northman stronghold. Nice. Durthang. Don't really need anything there. I'm on Lank. I'd love to get the Ar-Adûnâim. Such a nice ring to it as well. Ar-Adûnâim. Get some extra troops there. But south is, where the hell is that again? Oh, no. Don't really need anything there. Yeah, okay, I think I can focus a lot more of my money on troops. I just don't have that many troops readily available to be trained. So I need more settlements that can train our highest tier of units, basically. So like Strondost, I should get the Royal Hall there so I can get the highest tier of barracks, for example. Get more Moriquendi. I'll take you. I'm not gonna go for the low tier units.
Your orders, my lord.
Not worth it. Get on the boat. You're going to Vintirion. And hopefully that makes Vintirion a bit richer as well. Alright, more governors is always a good thing though. Like Viltud, 1,000. With this guy, 1.1k. Wait, something. Should give extra growth as well, 5%. That's quite good. Alright, yeah, you keep moving. You keep besieging Austin Gale. He's coming with reinforcements, but I have time to wait. I hope the Android fail somehow helps me out against Isengard. That would be appreciated. I guess they're fighting the Snow Orcs now, which is also quite helpful. Alternatively, I can hold Thornmarch just fine. I could use Vidugavia to reclaim Elven lands, and I could try to maybe sell them or give them back to the elves. Because they're suffering hard, man. I can't stand that. No, we can't have that. Alright, again, I think I've done all I really want to do. I still have money to spend. So maybe I should get some of the meh units. And I definitely should focus more on military at Strondost and Mornethal. I mean... Oh, there we go. The Thorn units are decent enough to fill in the ranks. You just don't want to depend on them entirely. But to fill the ranks, they do just fine. Definitely want more forces around here. If I can start training very good troops in very large numbers at Uppenlang, that's going to help the war against Isengard so damn much. Alright, Tirith-Anduin, we're just chilling, we're just having a good time. Good. Okay. Well, let's press the enter and see what happens. They might sally out of Minas Morgul, in which case they've definitely sealed their fate. I will save, however. I hope Gondor takes down this army. That would be so nice. Turn 120 as well. Oh. Time has just been flying, my friends. Been absolutely flying. And not just in-game, mind you. Okay, there's Gondor. Again, dwarves requesting my assistance. But they're just walking away, they're not... I'm not sure if they're actually fighting or not. Alright, I should have actually picked some battles on my own last turn, I think. I think there was definitely room for that, I'm sorry. I missed that. But I should be the one attacking, and then the dwarves will help me out. Because I always thought if the dwarves attacked and I was in that area of help, that I would fight those battles manually as well, but doesn't seem to be the case. But we should be able to force them now a little bit, so that's good. So they can hold Rakjaberg. Buy time for everyone else. Minas Morgul under siege. I wonder who would do such a brave thing. Do we need everyone? Ah, sure, why not? Why not? Por qué no? You really just waited to attack me until it was a stronghold? You absolute fool. Alright. Hello there. Don't mind me. So he is too late. Unless he goes for Dantalar, in which case... Ouch. That would be most painful. He could go for Dantalar. That would be such a setback. Oh, it's an invasion army. Right, they're going after Erebor, which is the target of the invasion. Good luck with that. Maybe these guys are also... Are they an invading force? No, doesn't seem like it. If they were, they would have screwed themselves entirely. Alright, they're also going to take Garas-Galath on. I think they can take Limhir on their own as well. Is there an opportunity for me to take Rockburg now? Did they pull back their Doomstacks? I think they... No, they're over here. I can't just quickly take Limhir. This is frustrating. Just all the maneuvering. I need to be careful where I put my troops. Unless I just go and fight him. You know what? Fuck it. Oh, frick. Hello there. Ooh, I can get Lordian units. Yes, please. I'll happily replace one of my shitty units with that. 616. Let's get rid of the Thorn Guard. There we go. I didn't even know that was a mercenary unit. Very nice. Black Mounts of the Ulairi. So they're good against the Nazgul, and I think the Naru Royal Knights as well get the same kind of force. Right, did that attack me Thorn March? We have Norway. Maybe Norway should move out and just clean up some armies. Just balls deep Norway. Like the good old days, right? I feel like I have time for like one more battle in this episode. And I want to make it a good one. I'll get the trader exchange there for extra cash. I want to make it a big one. So maybe it should just be Norway the Ballsy. Oh no, we should probably fight the Snow Orcs actually. Am I getting there? I missed that. I built something very good. Trading plaza, okay. Seregos gonna be so wealthy, man. Dantalad. Wait, there's a port there? Oh, is it all the way over there? Right, cool. Forgot about that. But yeah, we just need more troops at Isengard, basically. Everything else is under control just fine. It's just Isengard. That is going to be a massive pain. So just prepare more armies. Send them over. You know what? Let's make sure we can train units everywhere, pretty much. Alright, Saint-Anouilh. I can't train anything really except for Dorwinion announcement, so we'll have to wait a little bit. You go to Vintirion, making it quite a bit richer. That means you can be disbanded. Okay. Alright. If I fight Captain Ugrat, Captain Dor should help me out, right? There we go. That's a big fight. That is one I can end the friggin' campaign, not the campaign, end the friggin' chapter at. So we have Captain Dor, who brings this crap. He's got some cav at least. Now we have Ugrat. Ooh, he's got a nice variety of units. I see Black Shield Warriors, Bulk Champions, some Archers. Alright, pretty cool. And Captain Naguk. Ooh, he's got Snow Trolls. So this is actually going to be a pretty fierce battle. I need to make sure to join up with my dwarven friends, and we need to fight together, or we shall die. Alright, let us do it. This is going to be a fun one. Wait, if I check this, do I come up? No, I want the AI to control that, so I think I leave it checked. Alright, here we go. Alright, start the deployment. My god, the mercenary army is absolutely beautiful. What a meme. What an absolute meme. I mean, you guys wanted it. Well, here you have it. Wunderbar. Alright, let's get the spears in front. We only have one unit of javelins, no archers or anything like that. A bunch of Ravanian riders. They're going to be probably the most important aspect. Got some Privateer Axemen on the flanks. And I also have some sellswords and some Sons of the Fallen. Literally the only like elite unit in this army. Quite elite at that. They're very, very good. 1132, that's already the most defense we've ever seen in this campaign, I think. Okay. The dwarves are coming over there. We want to crush that smaller army together before the other army arrives and does naughty, naughty things to us. That is a scary army. They got snow trolls, for crying out loud. Jon Snow Trolls, oh my lord. High paladins. He doesn't have anything too crazy. I mean, Black Shield Warriors and Spears and... Wait, I'm already in range? Oh, the dwarves are in range. They're quite good, but they're not insane or anything like that. Poor dwarves, duck! Oof. It's like your best unit in this army, the King's Axes. Dale Cavalry as well. Ah, oh, so nice to see them on the battlefield. They got a nice mix of units here. Very, very wonderful. And then you have my mercenary trash. Don't worry, lads, the Rovanian spearmen are on the case. Some of them are even using like harpoons almost instead of actual weapons. Alright, what's this? Bulk Champions? Yeah, it's a halberd unit. It's a unit of... Okay, they're part of the Orcs champions. Snow Orc spears. Ugh. I get cold just from watching them. Alright, who would win? An alliance of men, elves and dwarves, or some snowy boys? Let's find out, eh? But I am a little bit concerned. Alright, let's group you apart. Let's run you in position. I mean, the Dorwinion riders do look kind of fresh, I must admit. They do be looking pretty cool. Oh, frick, they're using bows! What is this foul technology that we clearly haven't discovered yet? Can you even get archers as a mercenary unit? I can't think of any on the spot. Maybe Blackroot Vale archers? I think those might be... No, I think that they serve as mercenaries. Alright, silence their bows, those foul machinations. We've almost lost an entire hunter unit because they just can't deal with it because they're that weak. Suck my Ravanian! Hey, thanks, dwarf. Dwarven ballista. Thanks for helping a brother out. What the hell's that, man? Come on. Alright, dwarves, I kind of need you to come in there now. These guys have surprisingly low morale if they're already having some doubts about this entire thing. Calm down, Dwarven Ballista. You're kind of almost killing my own men. I'm on your side. No, don't charge the spears. That is just a little bit too scary for me. Too spooky for me. Alright, let's pull back the horses. Alright, nice shots there. The Dwarven Ballista does seem to be more accurate than a regular one. Or maybe that's just confirmation bias. Alright, Cav, get ready to do some flanky-ma-flanky. Oh, the dwarves are here! Sound the dwarven horn. Brrr. That's my imitation of a dwarven horn. I know it's pretty bad, but hey. It's all about the atmosphere. Look at that. I love seeing all the different banners on one battlefield. And then all those axes flying into pretty much my own lads. Worth it. So worth it. Alright. Alright. Oh, nice shots, man. Yeah, I think that's their deal of the Dwarven Ballista, that they're just more accurate, it seems. Who are you fighting anyway? Orcs champions, eh? Against some Ravanian hunters. Good luck, Orcs champions. You'll need it. Alright. Mop them up quickly, because that second army is already looking very nervously in my direction. Alright, that army is gone. Womp womp. Alright, dwarves, don't run in there. Are you nuts? They have a snow troll. They have 12 of them. You don't... No, don't run in there, dwarves. Team up. Get your ballista to my position. I can cover you. And then you can do bada bing bada boom, axe throwing, crazy shenanigans, man. Don't be so suicidal. That's just not worth it. No, he's really just going for it. Alright, sound the horn. We're marching. Then again, if only he had some dwarven labourers, because those guys are completely OP against trolls. Oh my god, the Dale Cav are just obliterating them. What a wonderful charge. They just straight up killed 2 of those trolls. How is Dale Cavalry so damn strong? Oh, they got some OP dwarven labourers. You don't stand a chance now, trolls. Also, I could have told them to be more passive with these thingies that I never use. The stands. Alright, cavalry. Go forth and fear no darkness. Run in there, lads. We don't have time to wait. There are dwarves dying. They are friends. They fear the sight of our beards. Yes, Northman beards. Elven beards. Not really a thing. And of course, dwarven beards. Fighting side by side. Battle of the beards. Screw you, pale Uruks. You're about to be a little bit more pale. Get it? Because they're going to be dead. And when you're dead, you're also pale. Hence why I said what I said. Alright, charge those Snow Orc scouts. And disrupt that ballista. Make sure it doesn't even get a single volley off. Oh, yeah, look at that. Battle of the Four Armies. Crush them underfoot, trample them under your hooves. Nice, this is a fun battle. It's a very fun battle. I got some mountain orc hunters, that is a scary unit. They must have some stiff nipples, not wearing any shirt in the cold. Brr. Poor lads. Come on, Mazog, give them a shirt. Give those poor sods a shirt. I'm gonna start a petition. Shirts for the mountain orc hunters. Just anything. Alright, that ballista is done for. They probably stole it off some dwarfs as well. Actually, that would be a cool touch if the Snow Orcs got dwarven ballistae, because they're too stupid to make their own, and so they'd steal it from dwarfs. And if they could also have access to dwarven catapults, that would be ridiculous, because dwarven catapults are so strong. I don't think the Snow Orcs need to be any stronger. Alright, the Orc Hunters are running away. They're not true Snow Orcs, so they don't have the same strength of heart and of arms. They are little wuss.
The enemy are badly bloodied. They have
The
lost
scouts
half
just
their
don't
men.
rout, man.
Good tidings. The enemy
Ah, that should motivate them to get the hell out of here. Flee, flee for your lives. Kill the fearless. Kill the mercenary. Alright, Black Shield Warband destroying my cav. No surprise there. Should not have sent them in against them, but then again, I'm a fool. I'm honestly surprised so many of my Sons of the Fallen have already perished, but then again, the Snow Orcs do like their armor piercing, and they tend to kill dwarves quite effectively. That is indeed their kit, to be anti-dwarf. Alright. Reinforcements are here! Don't let them get away, we're not done with you. We'll run you down all the way to Gundabad itself, filth. Alright, nice. We've cleaned up quite nicely. Get over there. Wunderbar! The Battle of the Four Armies has been concluded in our favour. We both suffered some casualties, but the Snow Orcs definitely lost more troops than us, so that is a win. I did the most, but then again I also had the most troops, so no surprise there. Alright, good job, Captain Dor. It was an honour to fight by your side. Okay, dear, let us execute them. Goodbye. Ta-ta. I kind of think I want to park my ass up on that bridge, although it could block the dwarves. I would like to fight this guy, or have him fight me on a bridge battle, but the dwarves will help me out. That sounds like a lot of fun. Anyway, I think if we crush this guy, then the dwarves should have a good shot at reclaiming Dane's Halls, which for some reason has the strategy model of an elven city. Anyway, that's going to be it for episode 21. I hope you guys enjoyed it as much as I did. With regards to Isengard, a bit of a pain here. I do need to clean up some stacks because they produce more stacks with every turn. So if I don't kill them, they're just going to stack up, quite literally, even more of them. So yeah, I'll probably have to start fighting some of them, even though it's very, very scary. But yeah, we'll try to push them. Most of our new troops, if not all of our new troops, will be marching towards Isengard, and soon we can focus all our attention on them. Meanwhile, against Mordor, we are besieging Minas Morgul. We've taken Morrigost. We are moving an army, which I will still move, towards Thorban, so they'll probably fall in the next turn, kind of depending on how many battles we fight per turn. And we, of course, have Edwin moving over. He can march towards Kiddingongul. So I could go for Minas Morgul if I want to. It would be cool if Gondor would help us out, but then I'd first have to get an alliance, which I will try again real quick. Oh, come on. I don't want... Imagine if we go to war with Gondor now. I wouldn't like that at all. I know some people would, but yeah. Grishnak might try to go back to the Gate of Wullarek. They're desperate to try and get a foothold within Mordor again, but that seems... that ship has sailed, so to speak. That was at the Grey Haven. It is long gone. And besides that, of course, the war against Khand continuing as well, getting some reinforcements there to relieve Athel here so we can move up to the next settlement. Slowly but surely. Not a priority though. So yeah, hope you guys had fun, and I hope to catch you soon for episode number 22. Bye bye lads.